Kelly Ripa. Are you really? Why are you nervous?
Well, I watched the show. You know, I'm a huge fan of yours.
Well, thank you.
And I'm a huge fan of the show. And when I saw Guillermo tonight actually moving cones when we came into park, I was like, why are they making Guillermo move things? He's the star of the show.
He's one of the best cone movers. Well, it keeps him grounded.
Awesome.
He likes doing that.
And he's Mexican, and my husband's Mexican, and you know, I like that.
Yeah. Speaking of your husband, you look...
He could be my future ex-husband.
Yeah, that's right. I was hoping that, actually, when I imagine us getting married, I imagine you in a dress like this, and we're both on the beach. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In a white dress, me?
Yeah. Well, it's part of the fantasy, right?
Oh, right.
I pretend you never had that husband.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, welcome. Thank you for coming here.
Thank you.
It's a treat.
For having
you know,
me.
I love you, and I watch you all the time, and I enjoy you. But let's not turn this into one of those jerk fests.
No. We won't. I don't want to do a thing like
Is
that.
it true you were worried about what you were going to wear, your outfit for the evening?
Oh my gosh, we went back and forth. We couldn't,
You and Regis?
Well, not Regis, but me and everybody else. It was sort of like, what would Jimmy like to see?
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Like
Is that right?
Oh my gosh, it was a group decision. And then
well, you didn't have to wear it for me. You really didn't. I don't know who steered you in this direction.
I wanted to look
well,
nice.
thank you. I mean, you could have worn a bathing suit or whatever you want to wear.
That's under the dress.
Are you guys having fun in here?
We are having a great time.
Yeah.
It's really lovely, I have to tell you. Although I have to, every time I'm here, and I've only been here a handful of times for the show, it has been pouring rain. And so when people tell me about this beautiful, dry LA climate, I really think that you're all mentally ill.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, it's always a flash flood warning. Because you don't rain here, you have flash flood warnings.
Right.
Everything's going to run onto the 401k.
Yes.
And I'm just like exhausted by it.
You have to be really careful.
It's exhausting.
Ruin your whole retirement.
And my hotel is 4 miles from your studio, and it took us they're like, it's going to take us at least an hour and a half to get there.
Well, that's because the driver probably wanted to drive around with you for a while. Yeah, it really shouldn't take more than 8 minutes to get here.
No, it took a long time to get here because there was traffic, because there was rain, and people were following the rain and the drizzle, and news copters everywhere.
Yeah, well, they're probably just stalking you and trying to get a beat on you.
No.
Now, how long have you been doing the show with Regis?
5 years.
5 years. And in that time, what have you... That is quite an accomplishment to be on television.
I've been overpaid now for 5 years.
No, I don't. They couldn't possibly overpay you. They really couldn't because.
No, but our job is different than yours. You guys have you do bits here, you write things here. We just go out there and talk.
Yeah, that's even harder, I think, to do it because everything I see right now, there's a guy with his hand up me working my mouth. I'm not even. This isn't even me.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good
like
job.
Charlie
I'll apply
McCarthy.
for that.
Yeah, but what you do is terrific. And I know that, is it true that there's some sort of thing in your contract that because the show is live that you're not supposed to use profanity?
Well, no, that's true. I mean, well, yeah, of course. Live TV, they don't want you using profanity. And when I was working on my children for 10 years when I got the morning show.
And you can say the F word there, right?
Well, you can say it, they'll edit it out.
Oh,
they edit out everything, except for, any... They try to edit out as much as they possibly can of your performance. But thank you, sir.
It's a soap joke.
It's a soap opera. You have to work there. You must have worked on a soap.
No, he's just crazy.
But on the morning show, they had this thing in my contract. My agent said, we have a problem with the contract. I'm a little concerned. They say they can fire you if you use foul language on the air. And I said, well, that's, then this is not it's probable. I will probably use at some point.
And you have many times on the show, right?
Well, I mean, no. Me? No.
Because we actually have a videotape of some moments here. This is, well, this is nothing. I think you're perfectly fine. Nothing for you to worry about because you're valued by this network. But let's take a look. This is Kelly Ripa, potty mouth at work.
Whenever he misbehaves now, I just stick my tongue in his
You are rotten, and I will squeeze your
under the table.
Oh, Kelly, read that one.
Once upon a time, a girl named Haley a man named Mateo.
Oh, a love story.
Said I would do it only if the contestants on the show were over 80.
They can still fist. I know. I've seen it.
We women like to brag about our husband's size.
Why?
I used his to get up.
First sign.
And then I said, oh, your is so hard.
Well, that's why you get along so well, Regis, I guess.
That's not fair.
Yeah.
I want to point out that those are the only times I've used foul language.
Those are all, they're all
That's
there.
the only time. There's no other time.
Kelly Ripa is with us. She's here all week. We'll be right back with more Kelly and Tracy Morgan coming up in a minute.
My head on the phone for so long, I'm all out of luck.
Here we go. Sound of Air Supply. Filling the air on this romantic evening with Kelly Ripa.
That was so nice.
Tracy Morgan is coming up. Are you an Air Supply
Great.
fan?
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding?
I
Forever.
figured it would put you in the mood
Yes, I'm in the mood now.
for Love Me.
Yes.
You didn't? Did you bring your husband out on this trip with you?
I did. He's backstage. And again, I look to Guillermo.
Yeah,
Again,
yeah. Well, filling
I
in.
can't stop myself.
He's like your TV husband.
I know, that's so
Now,
great.
I want to ask you about On Hope and Faith because, and I'm sure people have
Yes.
asked you this before, but why in the world would Faith Ford play Hope and you play Faith?
Everybody asked us that,
Yeah.
and we still don't know why.
Uh-huh.
I think they cast us, and you know, they cast us in these characters that never even considered that her name was Faith, and these were just the characters we played. And
How can this be that this would get by someone?
it's very confusing because they now call me Faith and her Faith Ford, so it's Faith and Faith.
Faith
sort
and Faith
of.
Ford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're finally going back on the air because they took us off the air. Which
Who did?
ABC.
Those sons of...
Yeah. In it.
But you're
That's
coming
right.
back on the air, right?
Thank you very much.
Thanks to your vote.
And they're putting us back on the air.
And you're all going to be back on the air.
On a new night and everything.
Oh, really? What night is the show going to be on?
Hey, on Tuesday nights at 8:30 up against American Idol.
Nobody watches that anyway. Nobody watches American Idol.
That's what I said. I said, don't worry about it. Nobody's watching that show.
This is an interesting thing because the show has now spawned, I don't know what they call it exactly, but there's a Turkish version of Hope and Faith
Yes,
now.
the foreign versions.
The
They sell our shows into other countries to punish those other countries.
Have you seen any of the... Have you
I
seen,
have not,
Well,
no.
this is going to be a treat for you. Now,
Okay.
we're going to look at a clip of Hope and Faith.
Turkish
here.
Hope and Faith?
No, this is real Hope and Faith.
Okay.
And you're going to see they're doing... And this... Well, let's see the real Hope and
Okay,
Faith first.
okay.
Don't worry. You'll get another show. You're a famous soap star.
I'm a 28-year-old has-been.
You're 33.
Would you shh?
All right, now let's go. And this is not... People are going to think we made this up. We did not make this up.
No,
This
no,
is
no, they
really
did that,
from Turkish Hope and Faith.
Right.
Yok doğru. Sen 33 yaşındasın.
Wow, you're wearing a very low-cut top in Turkish.
I want to point out that that's the Turkish Hope and Faith that they show in the Turkish prisons.
Yeah.
I have to make that, you know.
That's something else, isn't it?
Well, yeah. I mean, clearly she was also nursing when she shot him.
Well,
Something tells me she nurses year-round.
you're in for a big treat because in a moment, our very dear friend and a very, very insane person, Tracy Morgan, is here.
I love Tracy Morgan.
I love him too.
Yeah.
Tracy is here. Kelly Ripa is here. Live at
Great.
Regis and Kelly all this weekend. We'll be right back with Tracy Morgan and a little more Air Supply.
Vaccines to unwind.
Tracy, it's good to see you. It's always good to see you.
It's always a pleasure to
Do you
be
know
here.
Kelly? Have you guys
Yeah,
met before?
we met at the show.
You met at the show? And how about Air Supply?
Air
Do you
Supply,
know them?
oh my goodness, man. Y'all responsible for...
Marine.
Since we found you, Kelly Ripa, Tracy Morgan here with us tonight. Air Supply sitting in with Cleo and the boys. Tracy is just back from Torino, where he was hosting the Winter Games.
I ain't know nothing about no Torino. I thought that was Jay-Z's sister or something. Like a black chick name from Brooklyn or something.
No, Torino's. Have you ever been to Italy?
Never been to Italy.
Yeah, is that someplace you would like to go?
I
one
would
day?
love to go to Italy. That's where Michael Corleone came from.
That's right.
Luca Brasi, you know. Luca Brasi sleeps with the Fitches.
I would love. It would be great for the three of us to take a trip overseas. Wouldn't that be the greatest?
For us to go overseas, us three, that'd be crazy. That'd be better than Flavor of Love.
Have you been watching
I
Flavor of
love
Love?
that picture. I'm
That
captivated.
spitting was
Yeah.
it was apocalyptic.
Great
It was
TV,
so
great
good.
TV.
Yeah.
More Flavor
Yeah.
Flav.
You
More
and
flavor.
Regis should do that sort of thing on the show. More spitting.
Wait a minute, let me
Spitting
go
at
over
each
here
other?
if y'all start spitting.
Or do you get grossed out by that sort of thing?
Because
I'm a freak. I'm a freak.
Flav was offended, and I was surprised. He doesn't seem like much would offend him, and he was like really offended by.
That
he was
show
like,
was about
But
pimping.
he was
That's
so
big
offended
pimping.
that he still, I don't know, I guess he
Gave her
gave
a
the
clock.
clock to the he didn't give
and
the
then he
clock.
told her that she could go beat the
Yes.
the other girl.
I think that America's just like captivated by Flav right now. Flavor Flav's on top. It's their TV show, and I love him. He's a good dude.
He is a good dude.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
America is. I don't know that they're captivated by him, but he's.
I know I am.
You are captivated by him.
I watch it all the time.
What's your
I love
favorite TV show, Tracy?
My favorite TV show?
Making love out of nothing at all here tonight. Out of nothing at all. Air Supply. That's their acoustic CD and DVD, the singer and the song in stores now. Thank you, fellas, Russell and Graham. I want to thank Kelly Ripa, live at Regis and Kelly. Both it's on ABC every day from LA this week.
That's right.
Tracy Morgan, he's here all the time. March 30th
Just hanging
at the
out.
Pops Comedy Club, San Francisco, March 9th to 12th at the River Center in San Antonio, Texas. Tomorrow, Howie Mandel will be here. Stacy Keebler will be here, and our musical guest will be 3-6 Mafia. Thank you for watching, and, well, good night. We'll see you tomorrow.